Hey, it's your pal Fernbark up here at Morningwood, and just doing a little spring cleaning. It's what is it? It's draft weekend. That's what it is. I'm still kind of basking in the glow of Packers selecting Matt Golden as their #1 pick. Anyhow, today we're going to try Jumbalaya 3 different ways, and I should probably take my heartburn medicine now. So I'm going to go ahead and try the Alpine Aire pork Jumbalaya. 620 calories a packet, 31 grams of protein. I'm going to guess that the 600 calories comes mainly from the giant pile of rice that's contained inside of here. So going to try the Next Mile Meals Cajun style Jumbalaya. 420 calories, 54 grams of protein. So Next Mile is a keto friendly type thing, so you're not getting any rice in here with this. It's just going to be straight up meat and whatever veggies. I'm also going to try my Hunny's Kitchen chicken and sausage Jumbalaya. It has a low 384 calories per serving and 46 grams of protein. So I'm going to heat the 2 cups of water up at my 600 watt, although this says this uses 731, actually probably like 720 because I'm charging up my phone in this other thing. Let's go ahead and take a look at the insides while it's dry and pull out the O2 packet. And as I suspected, it's a giant pile. Well, that's not a very good look. And as I suspected, it's a pile of rice, not too much chicken. The seasoning smells like tomato and just general kind of like all-purpose seasoning, like a Lawry's. If you hear water babbling, it's this thing right here, which is supposed to be a watering dish for cats so they don't have to bend their neck. But there's a lady on YouTube who does hummingbird bird baths, and this is one of the things she uses. And there's a little plastic thing that fits on the top, and I took that out. And then hummingbirds are supposed to land on here and flop around in the water. I have yet to see any, and this woman on her channel has like birds nonstop, so we'll see. It's been out for a couple of days and I have no takers, but there are hummingbirds. Ah, that's hot. Get her nice and stirred up with this gusseted bag. And boy, this just looks like a big old pile of rice. Try not to get it on my handle. Alright, here's a close-up. Got like one piece of chicken in here. There's probably more deep inside, but not a whole lot. So, this thing is piping hot. Ooh. And suddenly a bee or something. It's okay. It's edible. The rice is fully rehydrated, but it's just kind of... Well, I haven't been eating rice, especially instant rice, in a long time, and yeah, it's the quality of the rice is not great. It's not too hot as far as spice goes. Really doesn't taste that much like gumbo either. It kind of has like a hint of Cajun flavor to it, but it's just basically kind of mildly spicy rice. Alright, let's take a look at this Next Mile Meals. So right away on top we got our okra, we got some, looks like carrots. Oh, it's peppers. That's I think like orange bell peppers on top. There's celery in there. This already looks like way better than the other one did. Anyhow, let's get some water cooking. So I have to reassess my evaluation of that Alpine Aire Jumbalaya. It had some heat to it. After you get a few bites into it, you can really start to feel it. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is pop open this Next Day Brewing Kolsch beer. It's a non-alcoholic beer. It's pretty good. It's not their best beer, but the store didn't have their best beer, which I think is their West Coast IPA. This is the Coast style, but it's still pretty good. Delicious. This thing does not take long to heat up with it being such a small space. Ooh, that is hot. Yikes. Well, you can smell the veggies right away once they get a little hot water on them. Yep, getting everything stirred up in this nice gusseted bag. Mint is up. Let's get this into a bowl. So we had all the all the pork on the bottom, all the veggies were on top. But as you can see, it's mainly pork with a little bit of bell peppers and what did I say that was? Okra. Taste test time. Got a healthy spoonful of all the good stuff. That's really good. A little salty, but the flavor is really good. Well, this has way better flavor than the Alpine Aire. The directions say to use 7 ounces. I would use 8, and I would let it sit for at least a full 15 minutes, because the thing that's nice about this is it has big, giant chunks of pork in it, but it takes more time for that to rehydrate, especially into the center. I actually kind of liked it, though, because it adds a nice texture, and it wasn't chewy. It was just crunchy, which I didn't totally mind, but if you wanted yours all the way rehydrated, you're going to need more water and more time. Anyhow, that's so salty. I had to grab myself a quick drink and... Oh, yeah, that helps a lot. Okay, 2,200 milligrams of sodium. It isn't just me. It is actually very salty. We're going to finish up at the My Hunny's kitchen. Let me just check the back on this real quick. Sodium is 711, which isn't really bad for a freeze-dried meal. Let's take a look at it. Trying to get a look at this on the inside without making a shadow. But we have our okra, there's some rice, chicken, there's a piece of sausage on top there if you can see it, and looks like plenty of seasoning. I have 1 cup of water in my heater, and then we're going to heat this baby up to boiling. 15 minutes has elapsed. Let's get this stuff into a bowl, and I don't mind telling you that I am ready to be done with this. I did not eat all of the other 2 entrees, if you were curious. Oh, this kind of stuck in there. Oh, man. Tell you what, this is the best smelling of the bunch, and I think it's probably the couple pieces of sausage in here. So you kind of have a nice mix between meat and rice, where it's not just 100% rice. So, last but not least, I want to get a piece of this sausage right away. Cheers. Probably the least gumbo tasting of the bunch, but still very delicious. Well, it's time to see if the My Hunny's Kitchen chicken and sausage jambalaya pairs well with an Athletic Brewing Company hazy IPA. This is one of the Athletic's better brews. Oh, that tastes good. They make like a light, or like a pale ale, and like a real light beer. I don't like those as much. They just don't have the flavor. This hazy IPA is a lot more towards the pine tree side of the IPA spectrum. So it's, if you don't like the pine tree style flavor of IPA, this is maybe not for you. Just get the they also make like a regular IPA that may be more up your alley. Well, I will tell you that after trying 3 of these in one day, I am quite jambalaya'd out. The smoked sausage in here really changes the flavor profile up from the other 2. This is definitely the least heat spicy of the three. It's still got a little bit of kick to it, but if you're the kind of person that really likes their food piping hot spice-wise, you're going to want to add a dash of something to this. For me, it's just fine. All right, I just cracked the code on this. This only works though if you're camping with another person. But I took my pork from the Next Mile meal and dumped it in with my Hunny's Kitchen Jumbalaya, and that's the winning ticket right there. But of course, if you're going with the full keto thing, that won't work because you do have some carbs in here. I know I'm swaying, but I'm on the side of a hill, and there's a rock under my foot that makes me want to fall. It was this little guy right here. That's all it takes. Roadie's getting ready to bloom. If you're not into that kind of thing, though, I guess it's not a big deal. This is super weird. I got one little blossom on this side and one little blossom on that side. Enjoy the show. And for the 4 people who give a crap, here's what's going on. My roadies are starting to bloom. This one is struggling. The other one is doing a lot better. Let me see here. If I can... Sorry, I'm bouncing around. This driveway is not smooth, but that's the other one. It's looking a little better. Still not like really great and bountiful. My apricot tree actually bloomed and has not been devoured by the elk yet. So maybe this year I will actually get some apricots. It's not blooming now. Oops. There's still a couple blossoms left. Stuff is really starting to actually turn into probably like fruit things. So we'll see. Well, rhododendron are starting to bloom, or at least they're the ones down in the sunlight. Which is, it actually seems like it's a little early. Usually these guys bloom a little more in late May. Anywho, that pretty much does it for me. Hope this was the best triple jambalaya freeze-dried menu challenge. Not really a challenge. Taste test, I guess. You see today. Thanks for watching.